Okay, so there's the trailer in the front where the truck was parked by my white Expedition there. As you can see, coming over here, pretty close, donuts, but he also ran over this, which happens to be like an axle and a wheel, which seemed to come out of that bush. But also he came through these bushes where Crystal's at. That's a major dip for a washout here by the ditch over there. Gonna walk some more. This is all eastbound on Damascus property. As you can see, all these bushes used to be bushes. They're shredded through, tore up. You can see the dually marks. This is where he came out, where she was at over there. More dually marks from burnout. It does it completely over here, to where all of this is tore up. 2 weeks ago, I used a loader to flatten it out, as we do for a Mafka after crushing, and nothing is flat out here anymore. Got more dually marks coming down the hill again from where she was. There's the major romp one with a dip. That's not so bad of a dip. Here's another one where they hit a chunk of a dip. Here's a major area where they threw circle after circle after circle. Can't even tell how many circles were thrown out here. There's more and more. Here's a main area where everything is really tore up. You can see how deep all that is, and like I said, this is all flat and level last week. Wish I would have took pictures of how well I made this flat. You can see from here how it's chunked up, and it goes down a half a foot to a foot. In this area, definitely foot sections, probably like right about in this area. Those are down to a foot, and that one's down to a foot, all right there. You can see here they were romping around the base of this hill that inclines all the way up to the top where a Mafka accesses it. They barely missed this sign here, which does say, you know, no trespassing. It's Albuquerque Metropolitan Flood Control. You could tell he came within a foot of hitting that. He might have hit it. It's possible that he did hit this with how wide the dually is, but I don't see any marks on the pole. But yeah, it says no trespassing, and these marks come within a foot or two. Here's where he came down the base of the access road a Mafka uses. It looks like he came down this twice, because there's another set of tracks right here. All the way up this hill. You can see there's radiator, some other melted aluminum. There's the pan for the engine. And the filter. There's another little, some kind of filter right there with the clamps on everything. All the way to the back end. Yeah. But basically, you can see how big this is with Crystal standing there. And see how far it is from where we've come. Now back up to the very top. It's a good thing I'm going to have to put up boulders over here so they couldn't have gone down in behind. Because basically this would have been a stopping point or a major accident. Besides truck matting on fire. We've been finding random things, rags, hoodie, other stuff thrown out of the vehicle at the time. Here, you can see where they were burning out in the top of everything right here. Because this is pretty packed rock all the time, because the Mafka never really uses it. It's more for just look out and when they're going down to check how the ditch looks and the flow of things. But it's always compact. Yeah. But you can see also as we go further, there's more fresh burnout tracks right there. Like it all, you could tell it's just chunked up and it's normally pretty. Here's the difference of where they burned out and about how normal it is being packed all the way down. But then there's the other dually tire mark. That's about it.